I'm saying how we come up in Illinois. I used to guard folks 94 feet. 6'9" dude. A 6'9" dude, guarding like 94 feet, like making them turn a couple of times, making them disrupt their offense. I see you do that, and that's just like every time I see you do that and you have that mentality, it seems like it's a tribute to Illinois. By you doing that. That's where you got that from. You've been doing this since high school. You've been doing that all your life, so you know how to play the games with them, how to make them work. And then 24 seconds.
Yeah.
How you feel about that being called Mr. 94 feet and to change the whole game?
Anybody know if you have a reputation in this league, it goes out with you. So if you a person that get buckets, and night before you got to guard that person to get buckets, you know in your mind he get buckets. Yeah. And for me, I embrace that. So I know in my mind like, whatever dude that's I got tomorrow, they know how I'm coming. Yeah. Like I'm coming. Yeah. Coming right at you. I'm at you all game. Like you know my rap. Yeah. It's like if I'm playing against Steph, I know how he coming. If I'm playing against Russ, I know how he coming. Yeah. They know how I'm coming. I ain't letting up. I ain't none of that. I ain't letting my foot off the gas. I'm on their neck the whole time.
They got their special moves, which is whether it's Steph shooting and Russ with his.
There's a reason why they're here.
Your special move is I'm about to lock in down here. This my special cheat code that I got. This my special move that I'm gonna do.
Mano y mano.
One thing I love about you is like, playing in this league, you'll get caught up in stardom, where you'll play as a player that you look at, or you might even look up to, and some players be scared to touch them, like scared to get close to them and so forth. Seeing you play, I'm proud to even see this, that you don't be scared to touch them. Oh, that's part of the game. You throw a little balls, you got to get broke up and all that stuff. People make a big deal out of what you're doing, but that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I embrace it. I don't care. If it's a point guard, shooting guard, small forward, I feel like my will is bigger than anyone else's.
Straight up.
So if consecutively, you might beat me 100 times, but that time where I need to get a stop, I'm gonna get a stop because I want it way more than anybody else. Yeah. And that's just how I carry myself. I want it way more than anybody else.
The thing I think that I like the most when I watch you play and I watch it, I see it just puts me back in the Red West, like dead serious. Like when you think about, like not just Marshall, if you just think about what the Red West has always been, small, scrappy guards. It was more guards than anything. Yeah. Like Westinghouse sent out 4 guards. Y'all, Marshall historically played 3-4 guards, and you know what I'm saying, a 6'5", 6'6" big man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like when I see, and I'm talking about the DNA of it, it was always, whether like you hear KG talking about it when he came through, and it was like he's who he is, 7 feet 6'11", playing against 6'2" dudes who scrapping, who trying to kill him, who want it, who giving everything, and that's what I see. Like you might guard a LeBron toe to toe with him, ready for whatever. He knock you down. He's 6'9", 300 pounds, whatever, how many pounds he is over you. It don't matter. You fighting, you giving it every single ounce, and like you said. Yeah, he gonna score, but you gonna win your battles in there. You gonna win, you gonna get this possession, this key possession, this key steal or deflection when you need it. And then to see how you react. That's what take me to the Westinghouse, to the Red West, to the Marshall, to all of the battles that I remember. Like, cause that's what not only I'm willing to die for, but I'm up in your face about it. I'm gonna let you know about it. Cause that's where we come from. That's what we do. When you did put in all this work and I'm about to scrap and claw, I didn't earn the fact to get up in your face and let you know what I just did to you.
Exactly.
Cause you who you are and you do what you do, and don't nobody do what I just did to you all the time. So just talk about that whole the you know what I'm saying, the way that you bring it. I know that's like you say, being from the block, being at the playground, playing against, and I mean we you know what I'm saying, that's from coming from. I see Will Bynum in you. I see Tony Allen in you. First team. That's why I'm saying it. I see the DNA. I see the fingerprints. I see what you saw. I see it's all the same. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like during my time of basketball, I've been fortunate to be around a lot of people, right? And I'm not just saying that because y'all here, but like I don't know if people understand like what y'all did for the game, like with this, like it. Not only did you represent, but you were able to be yourself within. You know, now you see people was doing threes and doing all like this. That's the same thing when people was doing this. But you know what I'm saying. But y'all open that door for people to for people to be themselves. And now that door open, so I'm like, hey man, I ain't ashamed where I came from. I ain't ashamed how I got here. I'm gonna be myself within the limits of the rules. Y'all ain't gonna get caught doing no dumb stuff. You ain't get no DUI. I ain't gonna get caught doing no dumb stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be myself on this court.
Yeah.
So if I get a stop, I'm in here. Yeah, and I'm representing whatever I represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't ashamed of that. That's who I am.
Yeah.
And I'm like that. I'm like that on and off the court. Like it's just, I'm very consistent in who I am, and I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I know I ain't going in the game. I know I ain't gonna get 25 shots, but I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Because I know in the time, it's gonna be the time I need to hit that big shot, and I'm gonna knock it down whenever that time ready. But if my job is to come in and muck the game up, my job is to lock him down and make it hard for him, and I don't score no buckets, but we win. Everybody eating.
Job well done.
Bigger than that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel every night.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Q that Westinghouse was real good when I was in school, and Sid Banks, Martin Bailey, like was real good when I was in school, and Sid Banks, Martin Bailey, like Five, like them boys was
Dre, yeah.
They tallest cat was 6'2", and they was crazy. Like they beat me, D Wade, TJ Cummins, championship of the Nationals. They tallest cat 6'2", man. We got 6'9", 6'8", 6'10", D Wade at the guard, Matt Loddick. I'm talking about, and they full court pressed our ass and ran us. Like I'm talking about, like ran us. Chris Head, like Chris Head coach teams, like man, them boys was ready to go. That's what I do see in you, like that pressure.
But that come from the culture though. I think that comes not only the players, but that comes from like the coaches in the Real West too. You got the Chris Heads, and Coach Bryant. Man, cursed me out every single day.
Yeah.
And I used to live with the man, talk to me the worst I ever talked to. But now I'm in a position where I can go to Doc and he'll curse me out. I'll be like, all right, cool, I got you. Run through this wall for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that passion is there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get that.
And this is why I said, remember we was talking about the thing the other day, like how the kids these days, the coaches don't coach them like that no more because everything is so sensitive. And it's like, I agree, some coaches go over the line, but like what you talking about it was never over the line. My coach, we used to our parents gave our coach permission to handle us a certain way. Like we used to get the paddle.
We did
like
too.
We got in trouble in school.
Over there too.
We got in trouble in school.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice mean that mean you done did something super ignorant and you about to get a lot of licks. Yeah. So you could take what you supposed to get. We don't know what it is, but you could take or you could roll the dice. So you could go from 2 to 12.
Yeah, easy.
You feel me? And I'm talking about this is a real thing. If you done did something ignorant enough, you might as well go ahead and roll the dice because you about to get at least 10, so you might as well take that chance and 4. You be like, ooh. But that's why I just like what he said, when I got to the league or when I got to college, a coach could go ham on me and I'm gonna be cool because before it even got to my coach, my pops handled me that way. He dealt with me with that type of confrontation. He was gonna yell, he was gonna put me in my place and let me know or whatever. And if I did it in front of people, he was gonna handle it in front of people. But whatever. So when I got to school, it was the same thing. Coach Stanton wasn't going. He wasn't going. So when I got to college, it was I already knew you really don't talk back to the coach. And if you do it in a respectful manner. You ain't gotta cause my pops always was you could speak your piece and say your mind, but you gonna not ever disrespect me in no type of way. You gonna always respect it. So I always knew how to communicate back and forth and still be able to move within that, you know what I'm saying, especially when it's volatile. I could go back and forth. I can think of times with me and Coach Bolster, Coach Stan Van Gundy, we going at it. He yelling at me, I'm yelling at him, but it's he still know that my heart was in the right place. It was never about me being selfish or something like that. It would be always something. As long as it was that, they never had a problem with me. And you know what I'm saying? I think that's why they love me for my passion for the game and for the team. As long as it wasn't selfish and stuff like that, it was cool. But I think that's why some of these kids, they can't take it when they get to this level because they ain't been coached like that.
Yeah, I definitely understand that, but I didn't get coached in high school like that. And I'm with all the authority stuff. I don't really got no problem with that because I'll run through a brick wall for you too. It's just when a coach comes to you he gonna beat your ass. He gonna come to me, you gotta point at me, or you running up on me you finna do something. When you coming from an environment, Fender ever is Gary Payton.
GP.
And he was a shit talker.
Yeah.
You a shit talker.
Yeah.
How you grew up talking shit? Where you get that from? Where it came from?
So the way GP talk and the way I talk is totally different. GP, he coming out the gate.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he at your neck. Me, I just state the obvious.
Yeah.
You can't shoot. You can't shoot. I'm
Yeah.
not guarding you. You can't shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have no handle, I'm gonna take it every single time.
Yeah.
I mean, so, but GP, he on some, like, he off the and that's my man, 100 grand.
Yeah.
Like, he helped me, like, that's my man, but he talking, he a bum, he talking all stars like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta respect that, but yeah, it's.
Do you let it wind up, or you already had a mindset coming in the game?
I already know.
You see chinks in his armor.
Yeah, I
already.
watch so much basketball, man. I understand what I'm going. When I'm in my world, I understand what I need, whether it's knives or guns, whatever I need. I understand what I'm going in there
Yeah,
with.
'cause you in the mud, so you see it already,
Yeah.
especially see if it wraps you.
Yeah, and if
Like
it do, I got you.
A lot of these players, they think they so big because they got all the money. We on this level that they just can't get rattled.
Yeah, or touched.
Adjust their
Right.
system and make them
Right.
do something that they don't want to do.
Or touch.
Touch, right.
That's why I say, like,
Yeah.
touching. You get some of these good players and you get this close to him. Fuck up his whole rhythm. He get all mad and stuff.
And just
I
think,
got you
it's
right now.
some players.
The one thing you do that I
I
love,
got
I
you.
used to do this to get people mad. As soon as the ball changed possession, I'm in his chest.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about like
Some
always
people
still
have-
down here on this
some
end of the
people
court.
have never ever got that.
Yeah.
Think about that.
They've been privileged. They've been escorted to the bucket the whole
Think
time.
about that.
Yeah.
Since you've been
People
playing high
don't
school,
believe that.
you've been high school All-American.
Yeah.
People scared to touch you. Ain't nobody
Scared to
touch you
touch
in
you.
college, and ain't nobody do nothing to you because if you draft pick, you probably don't practice every day.
Yeah.
And you get to the league, and I'm sitting there waiting on you.
Yeah.
Like I want this,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show you how it's done every single time, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to. No disrespect to LeBron, but like, I used to feel like players used to just be scared to get up in them. You know what I'm saying? Like to really just like, not saying that they were gonna stop them or nothing like that. I just feel like the effort wasn't there. Like I give effort on defense. Like you bust my ass, you gonna earn every bit of
Yeah.
what you get. But I feel like the effort defensively, I want to touch on that too. Like in this new league, defensively, you a defensive player, like they steady cutting off stuff that you can't do
Yeah.
defensively. How is it? How can you play defense?
I mean, to me, I think it's easier now.
Mm.
Like, so it gives you the green light. It gives you the green light. I'm going in the game. I understand. I got Steph. Like, ask little kid, what Steph does Curry do? He shoot. Okay, I'm not gonna let him shoot. You have to beat me with layups all game. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand what stuff. The people go back. He dribble, go back, and they stand there like, ah.
Yeah.
So what if you ball? Get up.
Yeah.
So what if you get crossed over? Get up. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, we trying to win a game, bro. Nobody care about that, man.
Yeah, straight
and so
up.
much people caught up in like, oh man, oohs and ahs, and
Oohs and
get
ahs.
put on
Go
Instagram.
viral on
I
Instagram.
don't care about that, man.
That's
I don't
crazy.
care about that, dog.
Like,
I'm trying to win a game
Yeah.
right now. I'm trying to win a game right now, bro.
Right now.
I don't care about that. You cross me, cool. I ain't my last time being crossed.
You dunked the ball like ain't enough shot blockers.
Come
Like where
on.
the shot blockers at?
Man, they changed the league. Every 5 man needs to shoot threes now.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like you don't get no dunks used to get caught. Him Jermaine O'Neal like caught my